you ready for a new lesson?
Yes.
Again, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Last time we talked about verbs. So, let's see if you remember it. Regina, Queenie, what are verbs?
Those actions.
Yes, thank you. Verb is a word that is used to express action or state of being. But today, we will talk about verbs that express special meanings. And these are what we call modal verbs. Emily, please read the definition.
Modal verbs. Verbs that express special meanings.
Okay. I have here the list of common modal verbs that we use in English. I will read and then please repeat after me. Okay, first, can, could, may, might, ought to, must, should, will, would, shall. Okay, modal verbs behave differently from normal verbs. Why? We have 3 reasons. First reason, please read Precious. Number 1.
Modal verbs do not take S in the third person.
Okay, modal verbs do not take S in the third person. In the third person pronouns, we usually put S. In the third person pronouns, like for example, she, he, his or her, we put S on this verb. But here, in modal verbs, we do not take S in the third person. Second reason, number 2. Please read, please.
We use not to make it negative.
Okay, we use not to make it negative. For example, you should not be late, or I cannot go with you. Another example, please. Who wants to give another example? Okay, Aaron. Please give an example of a modal verb where you're going to use not to make it negative.
I shall not.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Number 3, it cannot be used in past and future tense. Okay. In this sentence, she can go with us. She can go with us. To make it future tense, we cannot put will to make it in the future tense. It's a no-no. And we cannot, to make it in the past tense, in normal verbs, we put ed to make it in the past tense. But here in modal verbs, it cannot be used. Okay. Modal verbs express special meanings, different functions, and different ideas. So to know more about these functions, let us see to the uses of modal verbs. First modal verbs that we are going to discuss is can and could. Please read the definition by Real. Okay, so we can use can and could when we talk about skills and ability. Like in this example, please read number 1 and 2. Angela. Okay, as you can see in this example, can and could express ability. In number 1, ability to speak 6 languages, and in number 2, ability to see like a pro. But what is the difference between can and could? They both express ability, but could express past ability. And can also be used to express opportunity, to make some suggestions, and possibility. While could can also be used to express, to make and advices. Okay, who wants to give own example of using the modal verbs can and could? Own example. Carl?
Glory can eat fire.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Okay. The second set of modal verbs is may and might. Please read the definition. Glory Joy.
We use may and might when we want to say how sure we are that something happened or is happening or will happen.
Thank you. We use may and might when we want to say how sure we are that something is happening, or will happen. Like in this example, please use Cherry Ann.
At home or perhaps at work. Your verse might be at the limit.
Thank you. In these two examples, may and might are used to express possibility because may and might are the modal verbs that is commonly used when we are going to express possibility. And so for questions, question class. Okay. Next are the modal verbs must and should. Oh, by the way, who wants to give an example of modal verbs may and might? None? Class? Okay, let's proceed. Please read the definition of must and should modal verbs, Narcisa.
We can use verbs such as must or should to say when something is necessary or unnecessary or negate a fact.
Okay. So we can use verbs such as must or should to say when something is necessary or unnecessary or to give advice. These modal verbs are used when something is needed or something is required, like for this example, in this example. Please read Rosella.
You must take some medicine. You should focus more on your project and less in your work.
Okay, thank you. As you can see in this example, must and should are used to give an advice. Am I right?
Yes.
But how will we distinguish the differences between must or should? Okay, they both give advices, but should is more on obligations. You understand? Okay, next. Next set are the modal verbs can, could, and may. Please read the definition. Here.
We can use verbs such as can, could, and may to ask for and give permission.
Thank you. Can and could do not express only ability, but it can and may do not express only possibility. They can also be used to ask for and give permission.
Okay, teacher, this session is done already.
Okay, so let's have a quick recap about our topic. Always remember that can and could are used to express ability, and may and might are used to express possibility. Must and should are used to express obligation or give advices. Can, could, and may are used to ask for permission. Okay, before we end our discussion, I have one last question, class. What are modal verbs?
Modal.
Again, what are modal verbs?